My grandmother says I remind her of a young,
Dustin Hoffman.
no, Marlon Brando.
Ah. Ladies, Daddy's trying out a new look. What do you think?
Dad,
Yes?
are you mentally insane?
Yes, but I'm extremely high functioning.
Oh, I know that look. That's the look that shrivels me testes.
Becca is not a lesbian.
She's not?
No, based on what I've seen, no.
Then why are we discussing her sexuality?
Because it seems she very recently discovered the attention of boys.
Well, she's beautiful.
She takes after her mother. The makeup and the slutty clothes. Okay, so I take this to mean the answer is no. She's not gonna marry me.
Hank, I'm standing right here.
Did you ever stop and think that it might be nice for Becca to see us all get along for a change?
Well, yes, and it might be nice if I could fillet myself while farting the White Album, but I haven't been able to quite master that yet.
Moody!
Ladies and gentlemen, Todd Carr, the caramel-coated, chrome-domed auteur who took my precious little novel, wiped his ass, and transformed it into the craptastic crowd pleaser, also known as crazy little thing called love. My people.
Do you ever have one of those days where you feel like a tired old whore whose uterus is about to fall out?
I think I'm in touch with that emotion.
Really? I was just being dramatic. Do tell.
Could you be on your best behavior tonight? Please, please.
Like a child, you talk to me. What do you think I'm gonna do?
You are a child.
Stir the punch bowl with my doll?
Quite possibly, yes. That's the thing with you, Hank. One never knows what to expect from you or your dog.
How is this not a virtue?
What'd you say?
I told you need a double dose of Viagra to get wood and you wear a fanny pack on the weekends.
Do you know why I wanted to work with you again, Moody? Because when you're not wallowing in narcissistic despair, you're the rarest thing this town has to offer. Someone with some goddamn vision.
I thought it was because you liked the feel of my balls on your knuckles.
Wouldn't you want to know if your 16-year-old daughter was hanging out with some creepy perv who's like twice your age?
This situation may not be exactly as it seems.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. You're on the side of the pervert, right?
Always. Somebody's got to stand up for the creepy common man. Hey, don't hold back on my account, guys.
Not.
Really? Because if it was me, I would grab that ass.
By the time I get through spinning, nobody will be able to tell whether it's a piece of shit or a heartbreaking work of staggering genius.
There's a difference? Oh, yes, by all means, get that thing off. The group should not see you in the dress just before the wedding. That's bad luck. You know what's worse luck is getting married itself. I've read studies, like 2 out of 3 of those end in divorce. Sometimes more, 3 out of 2.
I'm sorry,
Hey,
sir. I
would you
can't.
look at the time? The big hand says fuck and the little hand says off. Good thing he doesn't have a second hand, huh?
Where the hell have you been, Hank Moody? Haven't you owed me a book since the good guy was in office?
Yeah, it's been 7 years, thanks for asking. It's coming along swimmingly. Spell checking as we speak. I need to have a chat with you.
So why the vasectomy?
I hate the rubbers.
Yeah, me too. Can't feel a damn thing.
Try not to give the guy a hard on, okay? That would be messy.
Looks like there's a new pope.
I like to think of myself as more of a creative midwife.
Oh, well, I like to think of myself as having a 12-inch cock, but it doesn't make it so. 2 inches shot. Hey, I know you're saving the planet and all, but it doesn't give you a right to be an asshole.
Fuck you!
Fuck me?
Yeah, that's right! Fuck you!
Live strong, asshole. Well, I heard you wanted to see me, which could only mean you wanted to congratulate me for the kick-ass job I've been doing. So I just wanted to say, you're welcome. It's been my pleasure.
This is no time to be glib, Hank.
How can you be sure? Wait, no, there is something I would like to say.
Excellent. We're all ears.
Do we think the ladies have gone too far with the sex-positive feminism? I mean, I know they all say they're down with the pornography and the shaved pudenda and whatnot. But do we really think that this is the path to liberation? Ezra Pound, what do you think?
I'm not sure this is the proper forum for such a discussion, Hank.
Well, you asked me. I'm just thinking out loud. Spitball.
Okay, everyone. That'll do it for today. Thanks
Already?
for coming. Yeah, it happened.
Oh. Well, we needn't ever speak of it again. But one does not very easily forget the kiss of a beautiful woman. That's right. I said it. I meant it. I'm here to represent it. I gotta run because that cheese is working on me. Come on, Becca, you're killing me softly here. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Just bring my daughter back alive and I won't call the cops, okay? I promise.
Dad, you have no fashion sense whatsoever.
I have excellent fashion sense. I know what works for me. I have a uniform.
And a massive brain tumor.
Why, because I don't want to see half your butt crack every time you get out of the car? All right, fine, I'm guilty. Call me crazy.
May I?
May you what? Butt into our conversation? Sure, feel free. Go ahead.
Are you okay?
No, I just got my ass kicked by a J. Crew catalog. I'm not okay.
You're a fantastic writer, Hank.
You know what? I like where this is going. I'm not immune to kind words, especially when they're so true. Please continue.
Eddie Nero wants to sit down.
Why?
Why? Because he wants to play you, dumbass, in the movie.
No, I hate that fuck, that self-satisfied prick. I'm holding out for Keitel. When in doubt, call in the bad lieutenant. Plus, the guy loves to show his dong. Gotta love that in a thespian.
We'll put him on the list. Come on. You're gonna have a good time. Come on, here we go.
But the other part, I don't know, it feels vaguely proud of you.
Proud? I don't think there's much to be proud of here tonight. A debauched party, a couple of dead primates. Not really worthy of a gold star.
No, you absolutely screwed the pooch, but calling me shows at least a modicum of sense and more than a little trust.
Sensible and trusting. That's me in a nutshell, really.
How high are you right now? How high are you?
Significantly.
Yeah.
You have a great ass. And the thought that I have brought it any pain brings me pain. All I want to do is bring your ass pleasure. That's how highly I regard it. And there it goes, Abby's fantastic ass. Fare thee well. Take care. We'll always have Century City. Fucked. It's over.
Wait, sit down for a minute here, Broseph. Are you an artist or a pretender?
Neither. I'm a writer. I think, I type, I drink. Lather, rinse, repeat. Not always in that order. As far as I'm concerned, art's just another guy from Brooklyn.
What's up? You need something?
I was just thinking, if I wanted to hang myself, do you think this chandelier here would support my weight? There? About 175, 180.
I have an interesting sense of humor, Hank.
Did I break it?
No. Just throw it neutral.
That's it. I don't want to learn
No.
to drive anymore. It's too hard.
Honey, you might want to reconsider. LA is not known for the quality of its public transportation.
There is nothing wrong with the big blue bus.
What? You want her sandwiched between some guy with teardrop tattoos and an old lady that smells of cat food and menstrual blood?
Why would an old woman smell like menstrual blood?
Well,
Because he never thinks before he opens his mouth.
that may be true, but crazy people do ride the bus. And maybe she smells of menstrual blood because the homeless prostitute 2 seats away from her just threw her tampon at her.
Oh,
You ever think of that?
God.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to throw up.
Do it all over his car.
Come on, ladies. Where's the love?
I seem to remember you pissing me off to such an extent, I was left with no choice but to take a swing.
And I hit you right back. Don't forget that part.
No blood.
Sizable shiner.
Yeah, blood's more embarrassing. Karen had to get you a towel, some ice. Fresh pair of panties, too, right?
Yep. Still wearing them.
Who puts wine in the drinking and driving category?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe people who have lost kids to smarmy little fucks who sucked down Super Tuscans and then got behind the wheel.
She found out I was fucking around on her a little bit. We got a little fight. She went to a bar in Venice. She met you. She fucked you. She told me about it in a fucking email. A very descriptive fucking email, which actually I still have. Would you like me to read it to you?
No, I think that's a terrible idea.
Sure.
Well, actually, it might be kind of an interesting time capsule for me. Like a stroll down memory. No, actually, no. Don't. I'm good.
My folks are out of town, all right?
That's what your folks told you. They actually hate your guts. Rue the day that your father ever failed to pull out in time.
Ha. Why don't you go easy on me, man? I got my ass beat about a week ago.
I know that. And I was almost sad when I heard the news. And then I was vaguely disappointed when I heard you weren't going to die or anything like that. But knowing that you were in great pain did make me smile. Just the little things, Just because I fired you, Charlie, doesn't mean I don't love you with all my heart.
I know that. It makes me feel a little better.
Just kidding. Fuck you.
Motherfucker! Hey, Hank, you're just in time. Have a seat. We're just about to say grace.
For lunch? Really? I thought that was more of a dinner thing. Don't get me wrong, I've had some fabulous midday meals, but I never thought to thank the chairman for them. But that's just me. An ungrateful heathen, highway to hell and whatnot.
I love you and I love little Stuart. You tell him I love him, right? You tell him I tried to be a good daddy, okay?
No, you tell him yourself. You're gonna be A-okay, buddy boy. You're gonna live to humiliate yourself another day.
How about Lizzie?
Does she seem worried about me?
Lizzie?
Yes, I already know that.
Oh, yeah. She looks pretty upset.
That's nice, Hank. That's nice.
Be there, writer, or be off the project.
He will be there, Robbie.
Sure thing. Just gotta get my assless chaps out of storage.
If I work with you, there'll always be this little voice in the back of my head. He's not a fan. He thinks you suck. Maybe you do suck. Who wants to live like that?
What are you, tone deaf? Like that? What?
Quiet, please. I'm in the Gap.
Well, that's cool. You pick me up a polo and a pair of chinos, I'll pay you back.
Do you still love her?
I do. Very much so.
Are you guys, like, together still?
Not, like, at the moment. Like, no.
I guess it's smart to keep your options open. Wouldn't want anything tying you down.
Yeah, but freedom's just another word for missing someone. I think Taylor Swift said that. So, Terry, tell me a bit about yourself. You married? You have kids?
I'm in a long-term relationship. And these are my kids.
Little drooly, but I see the resemblance. I'm onto your shtick. I know what you do. You prey on all these heartbroken, horny West Side women.
This West Side woman is not heartbroken.
Oh, I noticed you didn't say not horny, Karen. You know what they call that? That's a sin of omission.